Namaskar viewers, Joy Jagannath. How is everyone doing? In my previous video, I discussed how to send money to India from Germany. You can find the video link up top here. There I mentioned about NRE/NRO bank accounts. Now I'm going to clarify what it is and why as an NRI you should be looking into it. So do watch this video till the end and I will drop some bonus information on how you as an NRI can contribute to the direct GDP of India. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe. I'm Sweekriti, aka the brown skin girl, and I make video on travel, health, lifestyle and my experiences as an expat in Germany. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first question is, who is an NRI according to the government of India? NRI is a non-resident Indian and two acts in India define the NRI status. Number one is the Income Tax Act of 1969 and number two is the Foreign Exchange Management Act of 1999, also known as FEMA. Now, NRI is defined under the FEMA guidelines as a person who is residing outside of India but is either a citizen of India or a person of Indian origin. You can follow this particular flowchart to check your status. If you want some more time to go through this information, feel free to pause this video and look into it. So what exactly is an NRE NRO bank account? Now these are special bank accounts that an NRI has the liberty to open back in India. NRE is known as the non-resident external account and NRO is known as the non-resident ordinary account. Now you would be thinking, what's the difference between them? Essentially, anything that you earn in a foreign land, be it euros or dollars, everything can be parked in an NRE account in form of INR. So you can park all your foreign earnings and savings in that particular account. Then you would be thinking, why do I need an NRO account? Well, let's say you have any businesses or any kind of income back in India, be it rental, business, investment, etc. Now, this money, according to the FEMA guidelines, can be parked in your NRO account and only this account, not in any other resident bank account. So to summarize, NRE is for the foreign earnings and savings and NRO is for any Indian earnings or savings. If you have more queries, drop them on the comments below. It will help the algorithm boost this video and reach more people who need to see this, and I'll also be happy to respond to you. So what will happen if I do not create a NRE NRO account and still continue using my residence account? Will I be penalized about it? Technically, by law, you're not allowed to have a residence bank account, and if found guilty, you might be heavily penalized. The penalty amount could be up to 3 times the amount in your savings bank account or up to rupees 2 lakhs. Now the next question is how to create an NRE NRO account. Now there are a lot of Indian banks starting from ICICI, SBI, Axis, etc. that help an NRI in opening a NRE or NRO account. I recently opened one and they were super helpful and guided me to complete the entire process very smoothly. What currency can I deposit in an NRE or NRO account? Now, you can deposit your dollars or euros or any other foreign currency in your NRE account and that will be converted into INR. Now, this money can also be transferred back to your foreign bank account if you later need it. But for NRO account, you can only deposit the INR and transact within India in INR. What are the tax liabilities on both NRE and NRO account? To be frank, there are no tax liabilities on an NRE account. This is because most of you are already paying taxes in the money that you have earned in a foreign land. Here is a list of countries which you can see which have signed a taxation pact with India, because of which the double taxation doesn't allow. And if you're sending your money back to India, then you are not taxed again back in India. However, any interest that you accrue in your NRO account is directly taxable by 30%. I know. Generally, NRIs send money back to India for family maintenance or gifts, but it is only tax-free for the relatives. And here's a list to which relatives it's tax-free. But if you're sending money to a non-relative, this is only tax-free till 50,000 INR. Hence, in order to have a free movement of your money, it is best to have these accounts, both NRE and NRO, together when you are starting an account back in India and living here abroad. The next question is the money in my NRE or NRO account repatriable? Now, repatriable means if you can take the money back into euros and use it in your karma bhumi, well, yes, you can do so, and only for your NRE account. Let's say you have 1 lakh that you have in Indian bank account, which is the NRE account, and you want to send it back to Germany. So absolutely you can. However, the same is not applicable for your NRO account. The next question which I thought was, where can you invest? NRIs are permitted on unlimited amount of investment options through repatriable and non-repatriable transactions. However, as per the FEMA rules for NRIs, they can make investments on everything except PPF or buying an agricultural land, etc. Another point to notice is you're also entitled to a PIS account, which is the demat account, for investing in portfolios or trading back in India. Now let's understand how can we transfer the funds. Now you can send directly from German banks using the Indian bank remittance services. First time when I sent money from Germany to my NRE account for 5 euros, I had to pay around 12 euros as transaction fees, which is heavy if you think about it. But post that, I was able to move my funds through the third-party service providers back to India. Now, you can use my referral links, which I have provided below, to create an account and send remittance back to India. And now, coming to the bonus question, how you as an NRI can contribute to the GDP of India. Last night, when I was going through a World Bank report, I noticed that foreign remittances are the largest source of income for many developing economies. According to World Bank, in 2018, the remittance sent by NRI directly contributed to India's GDP by 2.9%, and forex reserve contribution was between 22 to 23%. So for every dollar or euro or dinar that is transferred by the NRIs, it adds up to the India's credit worthiness and improves our foreign reserves. And that's how we can directly contribute to the GDP of India just by sending money passively. And that was the video, guys. I hope this has been a useful video for you. You can also follow me on Instagram to follow my daily activities, research and travel related content. Do check out my other informative and entertaining videos I've created on my page. Link is in the description. Please don't forget to put all your questions in the comments below and I'll be happy to respond to them. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next week with another video. Dhanyabad. Jai Jagannath.